Hey fam, what's up? Today we are super excited because we are sharing with you all our Walt Disney World plans.
So some of you knew this was coming because we talked about it in our goal video. We'll link that above and also below for you guys to check out if you haven't watched that yet. But in the goal video, we talked about some plans, some Disney plans, some travel plans, and one of those was Disney World. So today we're gonna be talking about where we're staying, what we're gonna do, when we're leaving, and all the details.
All right, so first thing we're gonna share is the resort we are staying at. So I guess that already gave it away a little bit. We are staying at a Disney resort, so we're super excited about that. And I have to say this process took a while because we kind of had some in mind. We kind of like started narrowing it down, like did the whole pros and cons, but I'm really excited about our decision. I'm really excited about where we're staying. Never stayed here before.
Nope.
We don't really know anybody close to us that stayed here before to hear like how their stay was, but we've heard good things. So with that big intro, we're gonna be staying at the cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness.
We're really excited because when we were deciding like what we're gonna do this year, one of the things was maybe do another RV trip because the boys love camping.
Right.
And when we decided to pull the plug on that and just kind of like maybe let's think about Disney World because you know the boys really want to go and we want to go. We're like, you know what? Why don't we just do more of a camping feel in Disney.
Right.
So that's kind of what happened. We looked at the pros and cons and it just seemed like it's gonna work really well for our family.
Yeah.
And during this season and all that kind of stuff, we just thought it was the perfect fit. We're really excited to vlog our entire Walt Disney World experience because there's a lot of things that we've never done before and we're excited to experience that and try out. And part of the reason why we wanted to talk to you guys about where we're going, what we're doing, all that kind of stuff is because we're gonna have a lot more Disney content up until we go.
Right.
And so we want to kind of start, talking about that, like, packing bags and all that kind of good, fun stuff.
So one of the things we're excited to vlog about and we're excited to experience, and one of the things that actually drew us to staying here is in the cabins, you have your own little kitchen. There's a fridge, microwave, and then it comes with cabinets like stocked with dishes and whatnot. So it's gonna help with food in that way. So we were excited because we're gonna try out grocery delivery. And so we already looked into it, and Walmart does deliver groceries to Fort Wilderness. They can bring it there and then you can get it to your room. So that'll be nice because then we can do cooking in there. We can do breakfasts in there. So we're excited to try that out and see what that looks like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're excited too because going into, especially this season, like the hours of Disney is not like, it's not full hours,
Right.
And which we're really excited about. I'll tell you a little bit more why we're excited about. But we realized that we need to have like some sort of like breakfast and just kind of fasting without having to like leave and get something and just kind of be in your room and just have something you can make that's actually substantial. And so we're like, that's another pro of why we wanted to stay at the cabins. Because we can have our own food, we can make some breakfast in the morning, kind of have a lazy morning and then have like what the whole like Fort Wilderness has to offer. Like there's so much land to the point where like you actually need transportation to get to places because it's so big. There's like fire pits, there's like, it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Which brings us to our next thing, which we're really excited about, is we booked a golf cart as well. So you can actually have your own golf cart that's parked in your cabin, and you can take that and just mob everywhere in the wilderness and stuff. And so like Landon's really excited because we're gonna like just explore the wilderness and in our own personal golf cart. So we're excited to vlog all that, the whole process and everything, but it's already booked, it's already reserved, because I know some of you, thank you so much, told us make sure you reserve that now. So we did. We reserved that like several months ago, but it's we're really excited.
And going back to what Justin shared about the hours, obviously right now Disney has shorter hour periods, so they open later than they were doing in the past, and then they close a lot earlier. But we're excited about that because with getting the golf cart and staying at Fort Wilderness, we're excited just to explore things that we wouldn't want to do because we're like, we want to be in the park all day. And since it's a shorter time frame that we'll be there, we're gonna have more time to check out different resorts or hang out in our resort and see what they have to offer. And so we're really excited about that part and excited about having slower mornings and not going like sun up to sundown and then being like exhausted. I don't know if that's how you guys do Disney, but that's how we've always done it. And you're just in the parks all day. So we're excited to do it a little different this year.
There's a couple reasons why we're excited. And honestly, the hours are still like a lot. Like, you know, it's you're talking about like 9 in the morning to like sometimes 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And things might change as we progress, and we'll talk to you when we're going in a little bit. But I think the thing is what we're excited about is, like Lacey was saying, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but we get so anxious like when we're not in the park.
Yeah.
Like when we know the park is still open and we're like back in the hotel, like it gives us anxiety because we're like, what are we missing? Like it's FOMO at Disney. Like it's FOMO ad. It's FOMO ad. Like it's a crazy thing. I don't know if anyone's experienced that before, but Disney. We've always wanted to like resort hop, check things out.
Yeah.
And we've never done that before because of FOMO ad. And
it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And now we're able to do that because, like, say the park closed at 7, we're able to come back, and Cassidy is coming with us, and so she's going to be able to watch the boys at times, so we can kind of go explore some of the surrounding areas and vlog that as well. Yeah. So we are really, honestly, like, we're really excited that the hours are the way they are.
So a couple things that we have booked and we're excited to share with you guys, excited to vlog and experience, are just some...
Besides the golf cart, because I'm so excited for that.
Are just some of our dining experiences. So I'm looking at the app because I've got them booked here, but one place we're going to be going to at Disney's Hollywood Studios is the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant. So we got
it's kind of nostalgic for us because we went there when we were on our honeymoon and stuff, and we showed pictures to the boys and everything. Yeah. And they're like so like their minds were blown by like
we eat in cars.
We eat in cars. Like yeah, you do.
So I think that's gonna be really fun. And speaking of that, we haven't been there because that was last time we were there. So that was over. We just had our anniversary in July, so it's been over 10 years. Yeah. We did go to Magic Kingdom before we did a cruise.
But it was a one-day kind of thing.
So over 10 years.
It's been 10 years since we've been to all the parks.
A lot's changed now.
A lot has changed.
Our second dining reservation we made is in Epcot, and I hope I say it right, San Angel Inn Dinner, but it's the restaurant in Mexico where the ride's inside. So that's another nostalgic one that we went to.
We fell in love with that place.
It was so fun. Yeah. And I think the boys are gonna love eating and then like
going
seeing
on the ride
after.
Because it's all inclusive, you know.
And a restaurant we booked in Magic Kingdom is Tony's Town Square Restaurant Dinner. So this will be Italian, and it's themed after Tony's from Lady and the Tramp. So we've never been there. Nope. So excited to check that out for our first time. And we love Italian. Italian. That'll be really fun. And our last one we booked was thanks to Mackenzie, thank you. But we are going to Beaches and Cream. So we got that booked, and that's at a resort. So that's at Disney's Beach Club Resort.
I'm so excited for this.
So we're excited to check that out.
I really want to get the kitchen sink.
Yes.
Which is like,
that's why he wants to go.
I love ice cream. Is my favorite food. Like not even dessert, it's just my favorite food.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And if you don't know what the kitchen sink is, you should Google it. But it's literally ice cream enough to feed like 4 people, 5 people in one bowl.
Yeah.
So it'll be amazing.
It's gonna be fantastic. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about when we're gonna go, and also how we're gonna get there, which is, it's flying, but we're gonna kind of talk about the process, which we're really excited about. We're gonna be going during Lacey's spring break in March. So it's coming up fast. We're really excited about it. We're pumped. We're really excited to like talk more about just our planning process as we leave in just a few months. So, transportation, okay? We're really excited about this. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but like when you can book like the hotels, all that kind of stuff, but when you actually book the plane tickets, it's like the vacation is now real.
Yeah, you're in.
You're in. I don't know what it is, but for some reason with us, it's like, it gets us pumped. It gets us so excited about it. Like, we can seriously book the resort, everything, but we're still like, oh, it's exciting. But when the plane tickets are bought, we're like, yes, it's like, brings us to another level. So we were sitting down like about a month ago to kind of book these plane tickets and stuff, and Lacey actually has to work on Friday, and then her spring break starts on Saturday for that whole week. And so she didn't want to take the Friday off. But we're looking at plane tickets, and basically what it's gonna look like is we're gonna get in the park on Sunday, yeah. Excuse me, on Sunday. So we are going to leave on Saturday morning, and all day travel, and get there Saturday evening. By the time we get into like our hotel and get settled, like it's late. It's a late Saturday night. The kids are gonna be thrown off in their sleep schedule, and then we're supposed to be in the park the next day. And whatever. I mean, you're pumped. You're going on vacation. You just make that stuff happen. It's not a big deal. However, we're also looking. For kicks and giggles, I'm like, let's just see what Friday looks like. And I know Lacey wasn't gonna go for it because she's like, we are not leaving on Friday. I'm like, all right. But I decided to look on Friday instead. And the tickets were about $80 cheaper a ticket. And so when you're like buying 5 tickets, I mean, that adds up.
Yeah.
So I looked and I'm like, well, I can't do that. But then before I turned off the page, I saw a time that was 8:30 p.m. On Friday. So we would be doing a red eye to Florida.
I immediately said no.
She immediately said no. And then I had time to process this for a minute, and I was like, babe, this is the thing.
And then the sales pitch came.
I was like, look, number one, I've always wanted to leave in the evening. Like we've done red eyes on the way back. Like when we go to Hawaii, usually do a red eye on the way back home. But I've always wanted to like, have the whole day and then like know that you're leaving in, the evening. I've always wanted to do that for some reason. But I realized something, that this might be the best, and we say this might.
We'll see.
We'll see. But it could be really good for our boys because they normally will be going to bed.
Yeah.
And they sleep anywhere. Our boys, they'll sleep anywhere.
They're pretty easy.
They're pretty easy. So what we're thinking is we have a layover, and where is it? Seattle for like 45 minutes, nothing. So we'll get there. There'll be a pump. They'll have like the plane ride, and we'll probably grab some dinner really fast in Seattle, a little late dinner, and then they'll hopefully conk out, Yeah,
because it's just a straight shot from there to Orlando. That'll be the long stretch over the night. So we're hoping they'll just sleep the whole way. Because if we were doing it Saturday, it's a long flight for a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
And knowing them, they probably would get like an hour here, 2 hours there.
Yeah.
And plus with us, we'd be doing the same thing. So our sleep schedule will be completely jacked. We can sleep anywhere as well. Like all of us, we've gone to Europe and stuff, and we're used to traveling on planes and stuff. And so it's easy for us to sleep. So we know we can all do it. It's a matter if, the boys, they'll be excited, they'll be overstimulated. But we think that one hopper plane, and then that being so late, they'll probably fall asleep.
Yeah.
And so we're thinking it can be really fun because their sleep schedule won't be so jacked up. But then the cool thing is we will get to the resort at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
on Saturday. So we have that entire day to like reboot, right? So we can
resort.
Yeah, we can number one, rest.
Yeah.
We have that time to get our groceries delivered. We can explore the resort, just go by the pool, have some R&R. So we have pretty much a bonus day at this point.
Right.
Because we're supposed to be traveling all day Saturday, but we'll be there early. So
or go to Disney Springs too.
Yeah, we can do it all. I mean,
we're talking about we need a rest, and I'm like, hey, let's do this.
The reality is obviously we will talk about this as we vlog, if it was awesome or not. But thinking about it, we're like, I don't know why it won't work out well. Like our boy,
unless they're just like so excited they don't sleep a wink all
night.
And
it could happen. I mean, you guys know, kids are unpredictable sometimes, but
we've got some plans in place. Justin's like, I'm not gonna let him take any naps all day.
Yeah.
Like,
it'll be alright. We gotta figure it out. But I think it'll be fun. The boys are so excited to sleep on the plane. Like,
they are.
We've been promoting that to them for a little bit, and so they're just like jacked. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be great. Just the fact that we have a bonus day on Saturday.
Yeah. And who knows, in the future, this may be our way to travel if we're doing long distances, these red eyes. But this is kind of
or
the
it may
test
not.
trial.
Maybe it'll be the worst thing.
And we'll be like, we're never doing a red eye
we'll delete
again.
this video and be like, we never talked about that.
We never encouraged that.
All in all, guys, we're really excited about this, and we're really excited to actually start talking more about some Disney content leading up to this.
Yeah. So a couple things to look forward to with that is like, you do have to book your park days before you go. So we're excited to share about that. So excited to share about like what, Disney World looks like right now, because it is a little different obviously right now. And just some new things they have in place. Like they don't have the bands anymore this year, so everything's on your phone.
You can still have the bands. They just charge for it now.
They're starting to introduce
because it's all about on the phone now.
Right, like unlocking your door to when you get there on your phone. So just some new things that we're excited to experience and share with you guys to see, the changes there.
And obviously we have 2 boys, and so things will be different. So if you have kids, kind of lean in a little bit. Make sure you subscribe and all that kind of stuff, so you know, because we're going to be exploring a lot of stuff with having two toddlers. And we think we have found the ultimate Disney stroller.
We've done a lot
for
of
two
research
toddlers.
on
Guys,
this.
we have hunted high and low, and we think we have found it. And so this will be another video. So stay tuned to that, and we'll talk to you about the stroller that we found that is perfect for travel. It's perfect for, it's just
Disney approved.
It checks everything.
Because the one we thought we were gonna get was not Disney approved. So.
Which I'm still kind of bitter about that, because that was legit. But anyway, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like this video, ring the bell so you know when there's new videos we post, because we'll start putting out some more of this planning content for you guys.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Bye.
Bye.